Welcome to the three-part series workshop about the SAT. My name is Annie, and I'm co-founder of the Dukes Institute here in Rio de Janeiro. We have extensive testing experience in providing SAT courses and college application consulting help in Brazil since 2006, and we are very proud to partner with Fundação Estudar to give you more information about this process. This is the last of 3 videos that talk about the SAT in all 3 sections: math, critical reading, and writing. We will discuss the format of the test, show you some question examples, and give you some hints for test day. We believe that with the right preparation, you can score higher. So we wish you all the best on your journey to find the U.S. college of your dreams. Good luck.
The third and final video will cover writing. The writing section will test your written English skills as well as your understanding of English in context. Now let's review what you will encounter on the SAT in these sections. The SAT is comprised of 10 sections. The first 25-minute section is always the essay. Then, within the next 6 25-minute sections, there will be at least one writing multiple choice section. Then there are 2 20-minute sections, and finally the last 10-minute section, which is also writing again. But remember, there is always one 25-minute experimental section which could be writing. So you could get between 2 and 3 writing multiple choice sections in total. There are about 50 multiple choice writing questions, and most are improving sentences, followed by identifying sentence errors, and lastly, improving paragraphs. Writing skills tested include your written English, identifying errors, and improving grammar and usage. It's not enough to just know grammatically correct English, but it's your command of the English language that will give you an edge in the writing section. To improve your score on the SAT, you should be familiar with common idioms and idiomatic expressions. Common errors that are accepted in everyday English speech, such as redundancy and diction, are not acceptable on the SAT. So make sure that you know when you see a run-on sentence, and use your ear when you hear the style errors in the questions on the SAT. There are 3 question types that are tested in the multiple choice writing section. The first is called improving sentences, and you can expect to see about 25 of this type. In this question type, some or all of the sentence is underlined, and you have to choose the best revision. Choice A out of the 5 always repeats the original selection. So if you choose it, it means it is the best revision as written. Remember, you are picking the best revision, but this could still mean that there is more than one answer that is grammatically correct, but all of them are not going to be the best revision, so you have to know your English. These are the actual instructions from the SAT test, but don't spend time during the actual test reading the instructions. Read them now and understand them, so that when you're ready for the test, you are ready to go straight to the questions and don't waste any precious time. The second type is called identifying sentence errors, which comprise about 18 of the total writing questions. 4 words or phrases in a sentence will be underlined, and you need to select the one segment that must be revised. If you choose selection E, it means that there is no error. The third and last type is called improving paragraphs, which make up about 6 questions on the SAT. You are given a 2 to 3 paragraph passage and are given questions about the passage that test grammar and usage, like improving sentences or reading comprehension skills. Here is an example of a 2-paragraph improving sentences passage. It has 12 sentences, and there are 6 sentences about it. This is not the same as a reading comprehension passage, so just skim it at first reading. Here is an example of a question that is similar to improving sentences. See how it is an underlined part that you need to improve. Question A is correct as written. This is an example of a question that is similar to reading comprehension. Which sentence is best inserted after line 7? What is this sentence based upon what the author is intending in his previous sentence? The last, and certainly not least, section we will discuss is the essay. The written essay is always the first section of the SAT and is 25 minutes long. You must write in pencil and use only the 2 pages provided in the answer sheet. There are no right or wrong answers, but you do need to make sure that you are answering the question. Don't forget, colleges will have access to all of your written SAT essays. They are scanned and put and filed away with your SAT test scores. So if they are ever in doubt about your English capacities, perhaps they will review your essays as further evidence of your English language skills. You are always given a citation or an excerpt that is presented in a box. Following this is the assignment. This is the underlined part. Should people make more of an effort to keep some things private? You must answer this question. The assignment is much more important than the citation. Repeating the citation, using the citation, will not necessarily make your essay better. Each SAT essay is scored independently by 2 qualified readers on a scale of 1 to 6. Then these 2 scores are combined from both readers to total 2 to 12. If your essay is blank, is completely off topic from the assignment, or written in pen, you will receive a 0. If the 2 readers' scores differ by more than 1 point, a third reader scores the essay, but fewer than 5% of all scored essays will really require a third reader. Remember, the question is the most important part of the essay, not the excerpt, not the part in the box. The purpose of the essay is to be persuasive, so we suggest that you take a position, regardless of your actual position, but pick the side that you can think of more examples to support your position. Remember, you can make up examples as long as they are relevant, and small spelling and grammatical errors will not be penalized harshly, unless they're grossly obvious and are too distracting for the reader. So try to remember to proofread, because after 25 minutes, it's pencils down, no more writing. We have now come to the end of our 3-part video series about the SAT. We've covered math, critical reading, and finally writing. We wish you the best of luck on the SAT and hope that you remember that with the right amount of preparation and planning, you can score higher. For more information about our SAT preparation courses and college admissions advising, please like our Facebook page. Boa sorte!